Today on Zoom,
1, 2, 3, red light.
First, take a banana, peel it, and mash it in a bowl.
1, 2, 3, red light.
Peanut butter, bananas, blueberries, strawberries, and honey.
1, 2, 3, red light.
Sand, dust, ball. Woo! Yes! It works! Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future, and
the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
and by contributions to your PBS station
from viewers like you.
Thanks! Woohoo! Come on, Daddy. I'm Caroline. Hey, I'm Claudio. I'm Elisa. I'm Jessie. I'm Jenny. I'm Zoe. We're all plugged into one world now. So let's talk. We want to hear from you. Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, zoom on, zoom. Come on and 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 zoom. Here's a game called 1, 2, 3 Red Light, sent to us from S2E32 of New York City, New York. First, pick a traffic cop. All the players stand on the starting line. The traffic cop has her back turned to the players. When she says 1, 2, 3 red light and turns around, all the players have to stop in their tracks. The first one to tag the traffic cop is a new traffic cop. But if the traffic cop turns around and catches any of the players moving, then they have to go back to the starting line. Everybody got it?
Yep, got it.
1, 2, 3, red light. Go back to start. 1, 2, 3, red light. Go back to start. Go back to start. 1, 2, 3, red light. Go back to start. 1, 2, 3, red light. Can't you let us take a step? I didn't even see 3 yet. You can only move when I say 1, 2, 3. Back to the starting line. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Good job, Cod. Go. Yes. Only turn on red light.
1, 2, 3, red light.
Go back to start. I was in the air.
Now on, go back to start.
Forgot to start?
Yeah.
What's the red light? I'm on the starting line. What's the red light? Right here.
1, 2, 3, red light.
Woo! I think you're out, hon.
1, 2, 3, red light. You're out.
Oh my God!
I don't know about you. 1, 2, 3, red light. You.
It was in the air. I had to fall sometime.
1, 2, 3, red light. You. No, wait. No, you. No, I'll just keep you too close.
Want to go back?
Yes. Doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, red light.
Good job, Ray.
Count now. 1, 2, 3, red light. Claudio, Kenny, you're out too. I didn't know I 1, 2, 3, red light.
Oh, that was good. Zoe, you're kind of tilting.
1, 2, 3, red light. Claudio, you're running. You're like 1, 2, 3, red light.
1. Here.
Oh, Jessica, Jessica, let Kenny go. Kenny.
I shouldn't have stopped.
Go, go, go,
Hello and welcome to Cafe Zoom. Lots of kids are sent in the recipes for their favorite sandwiches. Here's Gerald's Wappa Dappa Supreme. Take 2 slices of bread and put them on a plate. On the first slice, add some mustard and some pickle relish. Some mustard and some pickle relish. Then, add 2 slices of Swiss cheese. In the second slice, spread some mayonnaise. And some ketchup. And add 2 slices of ham. And here's Gerald's Wappa Dappa Supreme. Gerald says this tastes best with a cup of juicy shit. Later, we're going to show you how to make Polly's Pocket Pita.
My Super Sub by Trevor W. of Ulysses, Kansas. Pile on the lettuce. Pile on the cheese. Where's the peas? Ice cream, ham, even a little Spam. To make it sweet, chocolate is a treat. Top it off with a rubber shoe. Don't forget the mustard, ketchup, and pickles too. Gee, I'm hungry. How about you?
I wonder what the weather's going to be like today. Hi, my name is Yenny. I'm 11 years old, and I'm the weather person for WTBN News.
We're on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Maryland Tigers. This is the WTBN News.
WTBN is our school newscast. It stands for Tiger Broadcasting Network, but we like to call it Watch the Best News.
Last night, the Miners lost against the Montreal Expos.
Out of all the schools, we really have a newscast, and we actually go on TV every morning.
And now to Yenny with weather.
Thank you, Lucy. The weather around the nation will be sunny in Texas, a high in Missouri, partly sunny in Kentucky. This is the WTBN News Studio. From here, in this room, we bring the world news to our classrooms.
What's the weather in South Florida where we live right now?
Some sun and a thunderstorm. To be a weather person, you have to look in the newspaper for the weather.
How are the winds?
Southeast at 7 to 14 miles per hour.
Okay, why don't you start writing that on the board, and then you can put your symbols up. Stand by, Ellie.
Today in South Florida, there will be some sun and a thunderstorm. I like doing the weather because I've actually gotten to understand it. Partly sunny in Texas with the stationary front from Texas to Tennessee. It's easier for the kids to understand our weather because we explain it as we go by. This stationary front with the 2 lows are causing the weather pattern changes. It's really easy to know which symbol is which and what they mean. For instance, the sun is hot, and when you see these little drops on a cloud, it's rain. So you might want to grab an umbrella just in case. It's really cool, especially the first time you go on camera, because you have this feeling inside of you that you know other kids are watching it. So you get really excited.
That's all for today, and everyone have a very nice day.
And that's a wrap. Good job.
We had a good show today.
Yeah. You were right. It is pretty hot. Yeah.
I know.
Very hot.
Here's a recipe for Polly's Pocket Pita, sent in from Haley S. of Marion, Indiana. First, take a banana, peel it, and mash it in a bowl. That's enough. Then, take 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and mix it into the mixture with a fork. Then, take a pita, cut it in half, and spread the mixture inside. Then, fill the rest of the pita with chopped apple pieces. Bon appetit! Next up, the Zoomers are going to show you how to make their own favorite sandwiches.
Earlier on Zoom, Elisa, Kenny, and I started building an invention that squeezes toothpaste onto a toothbrush. This is the kind of invention that Rube Goldberg would have designed. He's the guy who invented machines that made simple tasks much more complicated. But Rube Goldberg never built his inventions. He only drew cartoons of them. We're actually building our invention.
To make our invention as complicated as a Rube Goldberg machine, we decided that there has to be at least 20 steps before we can get the toothpaste to squeeze onto the toothbrush. We're building our invention backwards, starting with the 20th step. First, we tried to make something that would fall into the toothpaste and squeeze it onto the toothbrush. Then, we got this ball to roll down this track, which hits these blocks and makes the hammer fall into the toothpaste tube. Cool. It worked. Great. We have a bunch of other steps, but they're not connected yet.
Here's what else we got. When something falls on this mousetrap, it releases the string. The string is attached to this ruler with the needle on it. The ruler snaps forward and the needle pops the balloon. The balloon releases this fish, which glides down the track and knocks over this water bottle. The water bottle pulls out this orange cork from the yellow funnel, making sand spill into this plastic cup. When the plastic cup gets heavy, it pulls up this bowl, knocking over the lever with the ball on it. The ball goes down the tube and starts the domino chain. So let's try it out.
Okay. Cross some fingers.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do it?
Yeah.
No, you can.
No, you can go.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I don't want to.
The mouse is going to start it off. Oh, I'm so nervous. The sand does fall. Woo! It worked! Yes! It worked! It worked! Okay.
That was awesome.
Oh, yay!
So what can we do next?
Let's look at the things that we have.
Okay.
Slinky.
What a shoe.
Yeah. What? Ooh! Hold on. If, like, we untied it and then tied it in a way so that it was only on these two, like under the whole shoelace, and then tied it up here and put it underneath, and then we could swing it and it could kick something, like a shoe kicking.
And that could, like, start off the little button up there.
We're going to keep adding to our invention. We'll come back later on Zoom and show you how we're doing. Meanwhile, try to make your own Rube Goldberg invention and send your design to Zoom.
D-O-O-M-BOP-350. Watching that. 02034.
Hi, my name is Joanne, and I did a machine that waters a plant. It's called the plant cleanser. How it works is I have a little ball bearing, rolls down this inclined plane, and then it goes around this screw. It hits this lever, which makes this fall into the cup. And when the weight falls into the cup, it pulls this wedge out. The wedge had been holding sand up here and this funnel back. So when the wedge comes out, the sand falls, and it then opens this door, and then falls with these pedals and makes the wheel turn. And it pulls the string, and when the string's pulled enough, it tips the cup full of water, watering the plant. Okay, now let's start it up.
Now we're going to build our own sandwiches. Okay, Zoomers, here are our ingredients. Let's build our sandwiches. Okay. Jessica, can you pass the peanut butter, please? Here. Thank you. That's a big tub of peanut butter. Just gonna say no. Can you open this? If you can. Thank you. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
If I were to make a new sandwich, I would call it the McForster burger and have a lot of vegetables on it. Grapes, slices of peaches. My sandwich would have lettuce, tomato, pickle, bacon, ham, and I'll call it my sandwich, Mimi sandwich. A mashed popsicle. I put in my sandwich ham, cheese, and pickles, and I'll call it Mr. Pickles. Some pickles.
2 pieces of bread, crackers, whipped cream, jelly, peanut butter, mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, and a cherry.
And whipped cream. And I would call it the mixed sandwich. 2 breads, ice cream, chocolate, strawberry. It'll be like an ice cream sandwich with cherry on top and everything. It would be a little gooey thing, everything coming out. Okay, here are the sandwiches that we created. Caroline, what's on yours? I have peanut butter, bananas, blueberries, strawberries, and honey. Wow, that looks really good. Very fruity and yummy, hopefully. So, Kenny, what's on your sandwich?
Well, my sandwich is the 4-in-1 sandwich. Like, you know how you'd usually have stuff on the side? Well, this would be like the salad that would be on the side of your meal. And then the chips would be on the side of your meal. And then you have cheese, which is regular sandwich item, ingredient. And then you got your pickle that you usually eat on the side. And you have your ham and mayonnaise and mustard, like a regular sandwich.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, my sandwich is the messy double-decker sandwich. It has
There's a lot of good stuff in it, though.
Yes, it has lettuce, some cheese, some pickles, some ham, another layer, and some more lettuce.
Like a double-decker?
Yeah, and it also has a little tiny bit of mayonnaise and a little bit of mustard.
Cool. Sounds good.
And don't forget your bagel. Oh, in the bagel top.
I think we should take a bite.
Yeah, let's do it. Send the recipes for sandwiches that you've invented to Zoom.
Sherriana B. of Schenectady, New York, sent us these Fanny Doolies.
Fanny Dooley likes yellow and green, but doesn't like violet and red. Why do you think that is?
Fanny Dooley likes apples and berries, but not oranges. Why do you think that is?
Fanny Dooley likes puzzles and riddles, but doesn't like mazes. Why do you think that is? Zoom, check. Zoom, check.
Zoom?
Check. Dear Zoom, have you ever heard that girls don't play with boys and boys don't play with girls? Well, I grew up in Manchester, Vermont,
and it was totally opposite. The girls couldn't help but play with boys, with 3 girls and 11 boys in each classroom. I'd basically grown up with boys until about a year ago when I moved, and everything changed. Girls were with girls, and boys were with boys. I've gotten used to it, but I still miss playing with boys. Keep up the good work. Sophie M., Bozeman, Montana.
I like her. I kind of grew up with boys. I don't have any brothers, but most of my cousins are boys, and all the cousins that are my age are boys, so I like hang out with them a lot. And like when I was in 1st and 2nd grade, all the girls would be like, yeah, boys have cooties. And I'd be like, what? What are you talking about? And I'd go play with the boys.
When I was in like 1st and 2nd grade, there was this girl, and we were like best friends. I mean, we were like, she used to come to my house and all that, and people thought we were like boyfriend and girlfriend. I was like, no, she's my best friend. Yeah, whatever, you can't be your best friend if you're with a girl. It's like, oh yeah, you're cool.
I have 5 older brothers and 2 younger brothers, so obviously I really grew up like around boys. But even before preschool, up until like 1st through 2nd grade, my best friends were all boys. And then it wasn't until like 2nd grade when my friends who are girls, they'd like drill a message into my head. You can't hang out with boys. Boys have cooties. Sickle, sickle, cut, cut. Now I got my cooties shot.
My best friend was a boy from like kindergarten to, I don't know, 2nd grade. We would just like, you click. I don't think it's weird that girls hang out with boys and boys hang out with girls.
Yeah, it's who you have fun with and can laugh with.
Yeah.
No matter if it's a girl or a boy.
Yeah, a lot of my friends are girls. I have a lot of girlfriends, but not like girlfriends.
I know what I mean. She's a friend and she's a girl, so girlfriend.
Yes.
When I was from 2nd to 3rd grade, I always had this one girlfriend, and she was like my best friend. And we went from school from 2nd grade all the way up to 4th grade. We were always in the same class. And me and this other boy were from 1st grade to 4th grade, always in the same class. So I had a friend that was a boy and a friend that was a girl. And it was just like, so I had 2 types of friends.
I think once when you get older, I think that girls and guys just sort of, just kind of break apart a little more. I hate to say it, but it's kind of true because, I don't know, just because maybe a girl wants to talk to a girl about girl stuff and a guy wants to talk about guy stuff.
Yeah, at lunchtime, all the girls sit at one table and all the boys sit at one table.
Yeah.
And it's just like there's 3 tables, and the boys sit at this table, girls sit at this table, and whoever wants to sit there sits there. And
And I hate it how if you hang out with a guy, it's always like, oh, they must like each other. Oh, it's so stupid.
Like, who's my friend?
Like, Claudia's my friend.
Ray's my friend.
You all are my friends.
Mary Ellen M. of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, nominated Josh B. for today's Zuma Kumade. Josh volunteers at a place for people who have Alzheimer's disease. He helps them with craft projects, goes bowling with them, and sometimes just stops by to say hi. Josh was honored by the mayor of his city for his volunteer work. Awesome job, Josh. You'll be receiving your Zuma Kumade certificate in the mail. Here's a game called Popper Stompers, emailed to us by Stephanie P. of Mays, Kansas. Players tie a piece of string to the end of a balloon and then to their legs. Then, players try and pop each other's balloons without getting their own popped. I can't play because I'm allergic to latex and balloons are made out of latex. So I'll just watch instead. Okay. Very good. Are you ready?
Okay, go ahead.
On your mark. Get set. Pop!
Look
out for Zoe. Stay on the road, Kenny. I'm trying. Come on, don't just stay on the edge. Oh, nice try, Caroline. Caroline got out. Hey, that's what I'm saying.
So my phone's wrapped around my leg.
Oh, Claudia, you have to stay on the road.
Tiny! Come on, Lisa. I'm really tired. Come on, guys, get moving. See, who's out? Claudio and Elisa are out, and Kenny. Now it's just Ray and Jessica. Come on, you guys. These balloons all over the place. Come on, you guys. Oh, Ray's the winner. Nice job. Good job, Ray. Good job, Jessica. Ray.
Check it out. Check it out. We can't do it on our own. We need you to make it known. That everything you see right here can only be on Zoom because of every one of you. Who? You. Feed us a recipe. Teach us biology. Count the jump. Show us a trick, a riddle, or some poetry. So if you want to see it coming out of your TV, type it up, write it down, and ship it out to Zoom. How? Email. Send it to Zoom. Or Gmail. Because you called it Zoom. If you got a video, give it up. We'll put it on the show. Do the thing is B-double-O-M Zoom. If you will be seeing up on the screen, write your name and your address. And do what? Take a wild guess. Email. Send it up to Zoom. Or Gmail. You called it Zoom. Email. Send it to Zoom. To who? www.pbs.org. Email. You know the who. To Zoom. B-double-O-M Bob 350. Boston, Mass. 02134. Send it to Zoom.
All submissions become the property of Zoom and will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media. This means that we can share your ideas with
Other Zoomers on TV,
the web,
and print materials,
and in other Zoom ways. So, send it to Zoom.
1, 2, 3, red light. 1, 2, 3, red light. Wow, jeez. 1, 2, 3, red light. Oh. 1, 2, 3, red light. Nah, I can't do that.
Nice to meet you.
1, 2, 3, red light. Wait, Lisa.
What?
Lisa's like,
Look us together.
1, 2, 3, red light.
Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future, and
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
and by contributions to your PBS station
From viewers like you.
Thanks!
A production of WGBH Boston.